How's everybody doing? This is Joe. First of all, let's just start everything straight. For my new subscribers or anybody just looking at my videos, what I'm about is I don't show any special effects. I don't get no endorsements from any company or no organizations. All is it about is getting to the point and telling you if a product is good. Now, a lot of subscribers, there's one person that want to know, I forgot how to say it, is STOATSACH. Welcome, thank you for subscribing. And I listened to your comment. There's a lot of people on here that subscribe to my channel. They want to know which one is good. PlayStation VR or the Oculus Rift. Which one would you get? And you know something? You're looking at the right person to tell you, because I had them both. The PlayStation I had for 2 years. And I got the Pro, but the VR I had for 2 years. And the Oculus Rift, I had it for a year and a half. And I play it constantly. And I can guarantee to tell you exactly what you're going to do. We're going to get to the point right now. First, the PlayStation. The PlayStation, if you never had VR before, I will not recommend that you get the Oculus Rift. The Rift is only $400. That's easy. But the computer you're going to need to run the Rift. You want everything to run smooth. You got to get a gaming computer. The lowest specs would be an i5 chip, 970 graphics card, 8 gigabytes of internal memory, and Windows 10, because a lot of the new apps and stuff that they're making for the Oculus Rift, they're not going to no longer work for the Windows 8 no more. They made that clear. So you got to have, most of the people who want the real good features and all the special things that's going to come in the future, you have to have Windows 10. And the computer I bought is, I'm going to pull this camera down just to give you an idea. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. It's right there. That's the Omen computer by HP. And that ran me about $1,500. You get it on discount, you get a better deal. It comes with the i7 chip. The i7 chip, the 1070 graphics card. The highest, I think, the graphic card is 1080. But it comes with the 1070. It comes with 16 gigs internal memory, 1 terabyte hard drive. And it runs butter smooth. That's with the Rift. Okay, that's for people who know that they're really into the gaming and they got that money to burn. I bought that. I had that kind of money because of my taxes, but that's different now. I got the insurance on that thing, so if anything goes wrong, they'll fix it. The main thing with the computer's great. Oculus is cool. The only problem I got with this Rift, and I mean this is every day, and you see videos on YouTube that people having the same problem, that the lens get fogged up so quick. I got to keep wiping in it with it. I've tried so many things. Once you put this thing on your face and it's too hot in the room, or if you're sweating and the air conditioning on, it's going to fog the glass. So it takes the experience away from the game. That's for people who have money to burn. Okay? Honestly, now let's get to the PlayStation. The PlayStation VR is awesome. First of all, you get an option. They make so many games for just the PlayStation. The PlayStation Pro. I have the Pro. And there's games where you don't need the VR. So you would start with buying the PlayStation, which would be I think $400, $400 for the PlayStation Pro. And I really don't see any real difference between the Pro and the PlayStation Slim or whatever they have. I mean, it's cheaper, the Slim. That would probably be $299 for the Slim. But if you go on eBay, you can get them used and all that. And there's so many tricks. But the PlayStation VR, this thing is so clear. And I made that clear that the PlayStation VR, I never, ever really have to, even when I play these games like the, what do you call that? Resident Evil. Resident Evil keeps you really sweating and fighting in there and everything, and the lens still stay clear. I don't understand why Rift didn't do that. But the thing about the PlayStation, it only comes with one sensor. And if you look on the top, right there, that one right there is the sensor. You only get one. So if you move out of the spot, and you got to really be close to the PlayStation. You're not going to get that moving around a lot. The Oculus Rift gives you a lot more space to move around because it comes with 2 sensors. So you can really lay on the floor and look under the furniture and all this other stuff. The PlayStation is not going to do that. So the PlayStation is really for beginners and people that are, on a fixed income, which I am. I was lucky to have that kind of money at the time, and I do take care of my things. That's why I keep everything tip top shape. But I recommend the PlayStation. If you never had a VR or Oculus, is just for people who are really into that gaming, and there's soft games. There's lots of games free on either one of them. And to tell you the honest truth, which you're not going to hear from other subscribers, they're not really making any games for either one of them. You get these little tiny 20-minute games or puzzles and stuff. No real ones. And then sometimes they'll throw a real one out just to capture a new person to buy the PlayStation and the Rift. The Rift comes with the Marvel game, the superhero game. And then watch after a while, you're going to see I'm predicting this. They're not going to make any more stuff. They're not doing it. It's because they're saying they're not making enough sales on the PlayStation or the Rift. But my recommendation, if it was coming to the PlayStation or the Rift is all right. It's good. But the fogging and the lens and all that, I know there's got to be other people. Please give me a comment on that, about the lens on the Oculus Rift. You got to keep cleaning them and cleaning and cleaning. The PlayStation, the lens is not even foggy when you put it on. I don't care if you're sweating. The lens are great. But just the PlayStation has a limit. I think they're making a PlayStation VR 2 soon or whatever. Everybody's predicting it. So I had to make this video to let people know. I've had it for a while, and nothing's happened with the game INDEATH. I wiped it out too many times, and still not. You're not getting all the game. But like the one guy described, it's not the Oculus Rift who made it. It's another person who invented the game, and I guess it's like a third-party game that Oculus Rift takes the heat for. Takes responsibility for. You can't always get what you want. I want to thank everybody who subscribed from my channel. I want to say thank you. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And when new stuff comes out, I check it out. And when I see that it's good and it's worth buying, I'm going to give you my opinion before you go in that store and buy it. Because a lot of stores won't take no refund. And anytime you buy something new is expensive, keep the box. Keep the original receipt. And make sure you keep track of how long. Ask that man, how long do you have before you bring it back? If it's one of those little crappy stores, there's stores all over. Even in other countries. Just make sure you get a receipt that way you approve to protect your money. And I want everybody to be safe. And I want to thank all my subscribers who subscribe to my channel. I love you guys around the world. And ladies, thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. This channel means a lot. Because if I can reach out to other countries and let them know what's going on in New York, if things are not making any money, if things have a virus in it and stuff like that, it is so awesome to be able to bring it out to your country. So thank you. You have a God bless day.